Hey guys, my name is Prosper Chengson, and today I'll be talking about my experience, my first time going to the gym, right? I know many of you have been asking questions to how was it, how has it been, what did it feel like going to the gym, and what did I do the first time that I stepped into the gym, right? So today we will be diving into deeper um, things in my experiences, what I did right, what I did wrong, who assisted me, and all that. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. So yo, welcome to the show, and we are back again, guys. So to make it quick and short, be telling you my journey, how it was my first day going to the gym, right? And what actually did I do? So it was around about last year, July, right? Um, I've always wanted to go to the gym since I didn't participate in any of the sports, right? Um, Other kids, when growing up, like in high school and elementary school or primary school, one of my fellow peer pressures were out there doing certain things, like they were engaging into sports, they were doing things that they love. And then there was me because um, I remember I was just somewhere around in grade two or so. I got hurt, like I was playing soccer and then uh, um, I stepped onto a thorn. So that thorn has been there for days, and I ended up being admitted in the hospital. So, and then when they removed it, it was really painful. So I couldn't walk for days, and I missed out school. From then on, I was like, I stayed away from, like from sports related things and concentrated mostly to my academics, right? So that's how I transitioned from being someone who loves sports to somebody who does other things. But hey, I do love watching sports, but not playing sports though. But getting back or pushing you forward, last year I wanted to engage back into sports. I wanted to do something for myself. I have just recently now become independent, and I wanted to see what I can do. Of course, obviously, since I got to be independent, I was eating a lot. I was gaining it. A certain point in time, and I didn't love the way things were going. So I told myself, you know what, Prosper, we're gonna do something, and we're gonna hit the gym, and we're gonna experience it. Mind you, um, it was not an easy decision because I was criticized, in high school because of my height. I'm 1.6 meters tall, so it's kind of like, it took for me to go there. It took courage, but finally, last year July, I was on Instagram, and then I came across this, what did we call it? I came across this page, or yeah, a page about Powerflex Gym. So I was and they were offering a discount on those who are going to join their gym membership, and it's gonna be like a 12-month contract, and it was on a cheaper price. And I was like, yo, this is the moment. So I went to go sign in. I didn't ask myself any question. Trust me, it took courage for me to go there. So I was like, no matter what it is, whether I don't know, I don't have an instructor, or whether things are gonna be bad, but I'm gonna join the gym. So I went there, got myself signed up. They were really nice and welcoming. There were instructors there, but I didn't have enough cash for me to, enroll for an instructor, or, yeah, not really an instructor, a trainer, yeah, to enroll for a trainer for me to, hit the gym, for them to help me out with my gym journey, like different techniques, different setups. So, trust me, it was really a hard one. But I was so excited that I signed up. I told my colleagues, but my colleagues were not interested. Mind you, one of my best friends have gained weight by this time, and he didn't want anything to do with the gym. He was into a relationship, so he was investing most of his time there. So when I told him about it, he didn't move him. So he was like, I've made a wrong move. So now, get to my first day, right? That whole July, mind you guys, I didn't go to the gym. I was just at home thinking, and needed to buy some of the equipment, like, my outfit for the gym. Yeah, and also a container, a towel, things like that. Yeah, so fast forward, I head to the gym. That was in August. The 1st of August was my first day in the gym. I remember entering the gym, and it was all weird, right? The gym has the upstairs and the downstairs equipment. So mostly upstairs they're doing upper body workout and abs, and then downstairs they're doing things like leg and chest, yeah, something like that. So I entered the gym, and getting there, everybody has been like busy doing their things, like they are working out, they are concentrative to their lives. And then there's me. I was so shocked. One thing that I remember having, I was so shy, like very shy, guys. And I was so scared to make a mistake because this is my first time entering the gym. I've never gone to the gym before, guys. So this was my first time hitting the gym. But then he was like, yo, um, let's get it done. So I went there, and everybody was busy. I don't even know how to use the equipment, mind you, guys. I didn't have the energy. I didn't know what to do. I was just there in the gym, like as a first lost boy, not knowing anything. So I was just standing there watching others do. And then for a moment, I swallowed my fear. I was like, you know what, Prosper, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna try something. If we fail, we fail. Mind you, I always wanted to do treadmill because I used to run back then in high school. I'm an athlete. So um, I I got close to a treadmill. I didn't know even how to operate a treadmill, guys. I didn't know at all how to operate a treadmill. So that was the funny thing. One of the worst thing that I did was I wanted to go on the treadmill by myself. Um, but thankfully my guy was like, no. I saw a guy next to, and I asked him, bro, could you kindly show me how does this equipment work? So that's when the guy hit in. He was like, okay, bruh, let me show you how does this equipment work. He showed me, he got me on the treadmill. I really love the guy though. I really appreciate him. Even now, if I would see him by any of the time I'm in the gym, I really want to give him something special because he really boosted my confidence that, you know what, though the gym is full of people, but there are good people out there that can help you even if you don't know anything, even if you don't have a trainer. This guy helped me to start a treadmill, the steps that I need to take, and to balance myself, on a treadmill. So I decided now to start running. I was so excited, like, yo, it's working, it's working. I didn't have plans, I didn't have goals, guys. I was just a young boy in the gym, just trying things out. Fast forward, I finished with the treadmill. Now I had to go start with the workouts, right? So I remember heading to um, one of the equipment. I think it was for the back. I wanted to train the back. The the pool. Yeah. So I get there and I wanted to do it, and I was doing it wrongly, guys. That's the worst thing that happened. My form was not up to standard. I was just doing it wrongly. And then this guy just saw me. I was like, Ish, let's help the new babies in here. He came, I was like, no, my guy, you're doing it wrong. That's not how it's done. So you sit like this, and then you do it like this. And then I was like, I learned. Trust me, there were people laughing at me in the gym by then. I didn't have anything, like, I didn't worry. I was like, I'm coming from far, like, I'm not from the city, I'm coming from the village. So I don't care whether people are laughing or not. I'm gonna do what I want. So I hit the guy shows me the equipment, how it's being done. And then finally I get to use the equipment in a proper way, which was really impressive. After I was done with that, you know what did I do? I made a smart move, like, you know what? I'll wait, I'll go to a certain equipment, wait for somebody to work on that equipment and see how they are doing it. And then I'll go ahead and, do also the um that sort of exercise that I want to do on that machine, right? On that equipment. So yeah, that's how I get to familiarize myself. So it really, really worked well for me. I remember getting out of the gym that day. I was so tired. I was embarrassed. Like, shame was just dripping all over. I was like, why did I even think of going to the gym, right? Why, like, why, Prosper, do you have to think of, like, you have to go to the gym and do all this embarrassment to yourself? I mean, you are finally independent. You could have done anything else. But you know what, fast forward, I was like, we're gonna try again tomorrow. We're not giving up today. obviously tomorrow you're gonna try again. Since I didn't have money to subscribe, to get a trainer, that's how my day went. It was full of humiliation. It was full of wrongdoings. Um, I did an exercise wrong with the equipment, so somebody has to come and correct me. And also, but one of the things that I remember, which stood out for me that day, was that I had the courage to approach somebody to ask them how to use a certain equipment. So that's how I always remember that no matter what I'm going through, I have to keep myself standing until now that I'm perfect enough for me to work out, to do all these amazing things, right? So yeah, that's how my day actually went that day. It was not easy, guys. It was really, really, really big. But yeah, right, guys. So this was what I promised you guys. How my first day actually went at the gym. That was last year in July 2024. That's when I signed up for gym. Um, or for my fitness. That's when I started with my fitness goals. So if you really enjoyed my experience, kindly like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Let me hear your thoughts. What have you been your journey on the gym, or what do you want to share with me that is related to what I went through? Um, and thank you guys. Always, I really appreciate you guys who always come in and watch my videos and support me at any point, growing with me in this journey from the level that I was to who I'm becoming. It's one of the most important things in my life. I highly appreciate you, gents and ladies out there that are doing the most of it. And for those of you who want to start up something new, go ahead. It's never too late, and a fail is never an option. Once you fail, keep doing it again. You might feel humiliated, but you know what? You were born alone in this world, so stand up for yourself and go out there. So that's it, guys. That's it. What I have for you for today. This is your boy Prosper Chengson signing out.